Good evening, you two. Welcome to the diner. My name is Camden, and I will be your waiter for tonight. Can I get an order? Hello, everybody. iShard 2003, aka Kim here today, bringing you guys a new episode of Minecats. Yay! Welcome back, everybody, to Minecats. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Today, what we are going to be doing is we're going to head down to the residential villager as well as the cookie factory villager, and we are going to see if we can let the two villagers meet each other and possibly go on a little date. Yes, we are going to be playing Cupid in today's episode. I know it's not Valentine's Day, that's still a little while away, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to get them to meet each other. But first, let's go over here and say good morning to Hershey, our cat. Good morning, Hershey. How are you? Hershey? Hello? Oh, hello. Well, good morning. Hershey, are you gonna help me try to get those two on a date down there? Would you like to do that? Yes? Okay. Well, let's go downstairs, and before we do that, let's go to the Melon Museum. And what is the Melon Museum, you might be asking yourself? Well, the Melon Museum is a room in my house where I put your name on a sign if you have done anything nice for me, such as draw me some fan art or write a nice comment on one of my videos, anything along those sorts. And today to the Melon Museum, we are adding Destiny Dragon Zero. And the reason I'm adding Destiny Dragon Zero to the Melon Museum today is because they drew me this piece of fan art, and it's of my Minecraft skin wearing some headphones. And I thought this was really cute because at the time that this drawing was made, I actually had a pair of headphones that looked just like the ones in the photo. So I thought that was really cool because I don't think I've ever posted a video showing myself wearing blue headphones, so the fact that they were able to correctly guess which color I was wearing was actually pretty sweet in my opinion. So yeah, thank you Destiny Dragon Zero for drawing me some fan art, and welcome to the Melon Museum. You may have a bite of melon any time you want. Alright, I hear Hershey. She's meowing like crazy. I think she's a little bit hungry. So let's head on over to the kitchen. Whoops, I apparently can't get around my island. And let's see what we are going to get for breakfast. Hershey, you ran in here awfully quick. Are you excited for breakfast? Alright, let's see. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Nice. Let's have a little bite. There we go. Oh, dearie my. Oh, I walked right out of my house and a creeper was right there, but luckily Hershey scared him away. 3 creepers. Man, I really need to light up the bottom of my base here. Okay, let me take these guys out from afar. There we go. Alright, where are my torches? Let's go ahead and just place some just randomly scattered around the area. And a skeleton. Man, my base is probably like the least lit up place in Minecats, which is kind of concerning considering that I live here and Hershey lives here. So yeah, let's go ahead and just put some torches here and there, just dot them around. As you guys can see right here, this might be a good spot just to stop for a moment. I wanted to show you that I have been doing a little bit more work with the terraforming around the world. I've extended this part of my base island a little bit more into the ocean, trying to make it look a little bit more natural. I took out the sugarcane just while I was doing that. I might add it later again. And then also, if I swim over here, you guys can see that I have been also doing some work to this coast. And over here, as you can see in this little bit that's extruding from the mainland, there's a bit more sand than there is grass. It doesn't like just round the shore of it, and so that's because I am going to be building a little miniature beach right here, where the lighthouse will sit on the beach. We're going to totally redo it because right now it looks like a giant like candy cane torch or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't look good, so that's going to be a future project in the coming episodes. But I ran out of sand while trying to terraform around the place, and so I've just marked out where the sand's going to go to, at least on this side I haven't yet over here, but it's probably just going to go to that sandy bit that you can see there. And also, I have added a fountain feature to the center of like the little plaza area we've got going over here. Like I said I was going to. And I don't know how I like it. I mean, it's not terrible, but the only problem is this plaza is an even number of blocks that way and an even number of blocks that way. So I had to have a 2-block middle regardless of the design. And so I think that this is a good look for it because it's not too bulky, but it's not like not fancy, if that makes any sense. I think I like it. Hershey, do you like the fountain? Oh, okay, that was a yes. Okay. I just realized it's getting dark, which is kind of weird because I just slept. But okay, fine. Let's go and say hello to Quentin and Quincy. You want to come spend the night with Uncle Quentin and Aunt Quincy? Hershey? She's not coming. Hello, Quentin and Quincy. How are you guys doing? Chilling in the hot tub? That's nice. I'm going to go and take a nap right here real quick. And good morning. And I just realized I haven't come to check on y'all since I rescued you from Entity 303. So how are you guys doing? Are you feeling better? You're like out of the heat and cooling off a little bit? Well, that's nice. I think Hershey's a little bit impatient to getting out of here. Look at her. She's just walking towards the door. So I better be heading out. I hope you guys have a good day. Hershey and I are going to go see our villager friends. So come this way, Hershey. We are going to be doing a bit of a tedious task today because our villager in here, residential villager, I am taking you on a trip. Now, Hershey, I don't really want you going with us because it might be a little bit dangerous. So why don't you... I'm gonna sit you down and then just scooch you inside the door right here. Is that fine? Can you sit right here? It's nice in here. I'll be gone for a couple nights, but you can just sit in here on the carpet. It's nice and soft. You can scratch these bushes and stuff because we're going to be giving you a new home. Yes, we are. We're gonna take out this carpet right here. I've got some rails, and we're going to try to wheel you out the door. We will be putting you in a boat in just a minute because I don't have enough minecart tracks to get you to where we're going because we're going quite a long ways. So I'm going to try to save resources and time by just putting you in a boat once we get you out of the door. So can you please come out, sir? Yep, just go outside. It's a nice day out and you're always cooped up inside this house of yours. Can you just get in the boat? We're going on a ride. Yep, there we go. Oh, that was easy. I thought I was going to have to nudge him in a bit more, but he slid right into the boat. I'm going to pick up these minecart tracks so I have a bit more to use if I need to later on. I have them all. No, let's grab this one. And then I'm going to put the door back, Hirsch, so that way you're safe. And let's put the cobblestone stair. Move. Back it up. Right there. All right, there we go. And now we're going to row a boat on land. I'm going to keep going across the bridge on land. I know it's going to be a bit more time consuming than getting in the water and swimming across, but it's just going to be so much more of a hassle trying to get the boat back up on the shore. So yeah, we're heading over to the train station. I forgot to mention that because I have built a new rail line in the train station. We are not going down the line that takes us to the end portal, but rather on a new secret route. So I'm going to keep it a secret until we get there. And you can't go upstairs with boats? Well, this is rigged. Should I try to move him into a minecart and push him up? If I can get the rails right here and just scooch him up the hill. This is gonna be so hard. Okay, with the boat and the minecart positioned side by side, I'm hoping that it's not gonna take too much to try to move him into the minecart. Can I just nudge you into this one, buddy? Buddy. There we go. There, he's in. All right. So now I can't get into the minecart with him. However, I can just nudge him along. Nope. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't have any power rails, so you're gonna have to kind of push yourself. Ready? Roller coaster ride. Oh my gosh, this is a slope that I wasn't really anticipating I'd have to to do. Alright, come on. Let's go. Come on, you're almost there. There we go. Nice. I'm just gonna leave this here. I'll come get it later. Hello, it's your friendly neighborhood Uber. Get in the back. Get in the back. Do it! Young man, I don't like this attitude that you're giving me. You're being awfully rude. Here we are. Finally, we've made it to the train station. This guy is so stubborn. Okay, we're just gonna open the doors here. And I'm going to row myself in. If you haven't seen the train station yet in Minecats, guys, this is it. Over there to the right is how we get to the inns portal. But over here is a brand new rail line. It says coming soon, but I didn't finish it. But I've gotten it to where it connects to where we're going it to go. If we can go down this staircase here in the boat. And around here. Now I don't have the entire like track finished because I need some more power rails and I ran out of gold. However, this is it. We put a minecart here. Press the button and off your minecart will be sent to the destination. I can't get this boat into the one block thing. So, and I hear a zombie. You stay right there real quick. I'm gonna go investigate. Nothing. Okay. I know there are caves around this enclosure we have right here, so they might be in there. But I think you should be fine for now, Mr. Villager. So why don't you go ahead? No. We're not going upstairs. You're gonna go that way. That way. Come on. It's safe. I promise. It's safe. There's no zombie. There's like not one. No. Mr. Villager, stop being such a scary cat. Are you worried that your date's not gonna like you, Mr. Villager? Don't worry, you are a very handsome villager. I think whoever your date is going to be very lucky to meet you. Now, if you could just move over here, and if I can get him in the minecart, I can at least get him into the track. Go in to the right there. Just sit right there. Right there. Get in the stinking thing. Go. There we go. Okay, we've got him. That was painful. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm gonna have to walk behind him. Yeah, I have a track started, but I ran out of powered rails. When we see him stop, we'll know we ran out. Right here is where I ran out, which is okay because I'm sorry. I don't know how to heal you, but if I can put I was hoping you could put your boat into this gap, but you can't, so I'm just gonna have to push you all the way to our destination. I'll see you guys in just a minute.
20 minutes later.
Ugh. Dude, you weigh like 50 tons. What have you been eating? Emeralds? Okay, guys, we are just nearly to our destination. There's like a final like set of tracks right here that I can push him along. Here we go. This should push him inside where we need to be going. And here we are. This is your new home, Mr. Villager. It may not look very familiar to you, but I bet it might look a little familiar to some of the viewers. Have you guys seen this place before? It has been in a previous Minecats episode, and obviously I didn't build it because I'm not this good of a builder. Any guesses? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Nicole's base. Remember a few episodes before we left Minecats, Nicole ran away because I made her mad for whatever reason, and she built this awesome base. This is the underground portion of the base. Oh, but let me just show you what's upstairs. If we go to the very tippy top of this base, we have ourselves a humongous treehouse, and this looks incredible. This is like my favorite thing in Minecats, and it's not even my own build. Like, this was all Nicole. I think the extent to which I've decorated this place is that minecart track all the way back from my base. That's all I've done. Nicole was an incredible builder when she was on here. Like, this, like, torch trick is something I would never have thought of. Her use of, like, slabs and stairs is awesome. Her trap doors. And look, she's got, like, a little compact, like, storage system area up here. And it's a cake. Oh, that's delicious. I'm going to head back downstairs with the villager. We are going to get him ready for his date. Alright, so where I'm thinking we have this date, I'm going to set you up a little table, Mr. Villager, let's go ahead. I have this crafting table on me, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it as the table. So it's going to be right here. We're going to have Residential Villager sit here, and Cookie Villager sit there. And I'm going to have to push him all the way over here. But I'm going to try to get these doors so they look a bit more like chairs. You see, you kind of see it? Maybe once they're sitting in here, you'll be able to see it. So let's get your minecart. I'm gonna have to haul you across again because they're so darn heavy. Alright, so we have our villager here all nice and situated in his seat. Now, what it'll look like when we get the Cookie Factory villager in here is that she will be sitting right here in this cart. He'll be sitting in that one. Let me just sit here to give you a little bit of a visual. I mean, she's not going to be this short, but she will be sitting here. Alright, Mr. Villager, now that we've situated you in your nice dining hall, I'm just going to ask you some questions regarding what you look for in a lady villager. So that's where I can find the perfect match for you. Alright, so just answer these questions the best you can, and yeah. So, first of all, just nice general question. What's one thing that you look for in a lady villager? Okay, someone that's not very stingy with emeralds. Okay, let me just write that down. Alright. Anything else, Mr. Villager? Oh, I see, okay. Has a nice appreciation for food. Alright, nice. And, is there anything else you'd like to add? Okay, he finds baldness and unibrows attractive. Alright, well, thank you for answering my questions, Mr. Villager. I will go out and see if I can find the perfect lady for you. Which, luckily, guys, I already know who to go and get. Alright guys, I'm here at the Cookie Factory, and we're going to go in and talk to Factory Villager and see if we can get her to answer the same questions that we asked Residential Villager, and we're going to play it off like we're gonna go take her to some random dude that fits the description of her questions, but really we already have a perfect match picked out for her. But let's go check. Let's go check with her and see how she's doing. Good evening, Martha. Yes, I'm naming her Martha now. How are you doing today? Have you been, like, all good since the whole Entity 303 thing happened, where you were, you know, held captive and stuff like that? It was an awful time, wasn't it? I just wanted to come and check up on you. You seem kind of lonely. Here, let me just kind of, like take this down, because you're all cooped up there in your little chair, not chair, but your lookout point all the time, and you never really get any time to just come and, you know, just hang out. You're always working. You should really, like, try to get out more. I don't know, find like another villager, maybe. Like, you should maybe try to go on a date with someone. I don't know, but perhaps I can help you out with that. I have a few questions that I would like to ask you a little bit, and see maybe if I can find the perfect guy for you. Because, of course, who wouldn't want to go out with this beautiful baldness right here and that unique unibrow of yours? Yes, yes. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, and all you have to do is answer me the best you can. It's kind of like a little Tinder thing, if you ever heard of that app. I don't know if you have a phone or anything, but yeah, I'm just going to ask you a few questions. Tell me your answers, and then I will hopefully find you a perfect match, a perfect boyfriend. So yeah, let's check out these questions. I have them in my non-existent phone and clipboard. Question number 1. What do you look for in a man? Okay. She said that she likes a man with a good taste of food. Alright, nice. What else? Ooh, a man that wears a nice white apron. Very nice. Anything else? Oh. Oh dear. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm adding it to the list. She said she likes a man who is loaded in emeralds. Okay, well, I don't know how many villagers around these parts are absolutely loaded with emeralds. I myself am not that rich. I only have 6 on me at the moment. But yeah, why don't we go ahead? If you can move down here, I can go and take you to meet maybe this man of your choice. So, oh no, I forgot a minecart. No, everything's fine, nothing's wrong. Let me just come up here. I'm gonna nudge you a little bit out of your spot, because you just kinda chill here. Can I just... Oh, I don't have a minecart, so what was the purpose of that? Here we go, now she's coming. Alright, this way, Martha. No, the cocoa beans will be fine. I'll make sure that they get tended to while you're gone. Yeah, you can leave, and I will still pay you your full paycheck while you're gone. So just come this way, please. I really need you to follow me. There we go. Got you in a boat. I'm just gonna try to do the same thing that I did with residential villager, and this is gonna take a while.
One eternity later.
Good evening, you two. Welcome to the diner. My name is Camden, and I will be your waiter for tonight. Can I get an order? Might I add that our special tonight is steak. And also, the only thing we have on the menu tonight is steak. So, do choose wisely, and let me know if you need some more time as well. No, you're ready to eat now? Okay, well what will it be for you, ma'am? Ah, steak. A wise choice. And for you, sir? Ah, steak. Nice. I see that we're eating quite similar tonight. That's nice. Well, your food will be out shortly. Yes, thank you. Okay, guys, I'm hiding back here, and I'm trying to watch the J. I can't really hear what they're saying, but I think that they're getting along really well. I say that this was a pretty successful evening, and that we planned for the two of them. I am definitely the master Cupid, but yes, they've been sitting over there without their food for a while, so I think it's about time I go and feed them. Hello, I am back with your food. Here you go, ma'am, with your steak. Oh, I'm so terribly sorry it fell on the floor. Let me just throw that one out. Luckily, we have another order of steak for the table right over there. So I should have plenty to provide the both of you. There's your food. I hope you do enjoy. If you need anything else, do call my name. Remember, it's Camden, so I'll be back with the bill shortly. Alright. Look, they're already back to talking. I ship it already, guys. I ship it already. Power couple right here. We've got Martha. That's right, I almost forgot her name. And then I talked to residential villager. Ends up his name is Marvin. So what should their ship name be? Oh, it's just Martha. Again. Or what about Marthin? Okay, sure. The ship name is Marthin. That works. Okay, well, I'm glad that the two of you guys are having a nice night together. Now, before I leave you two alone, I need to find out. Nicole has some wood right here in one of her chests. Nicole is actually, like, she's a grinder. She's got a lot of tools, blocks. She's got a bunch of nature stuff. Look at all these ores she has. I might need to take a few of these back to my place, especially the iron and the gold. I think I could maybe leave the lapis lazuli for now. We'll just go ahead and take the coal as well. But yeah, I need to go and make some doors, because I don't know if this is a mechanic in the game still, but I think that villagers tend to find doors romantic. Let's say they find them romantic. And so we are going to try to put a few doors out for them to mingle with. I'm just gonna go ahead and let them loose from their mine carts. Oh gosh, I thought I actually hit the villager then. All right, there we go. They are loose. Let's just throw out that, and then I'm gonna just place the doors randomly around the place and hope that, I know this doesn't look very nice. We'll clean it up a little bit later, but I just want to see if this will entice them to possibly think about having a baby villager, which would be nice, because I never really explained to you guys why we are doing this, setting these two up on a date. But we are going to be trying to form our own village. I've been noticing all over the Minecraft community, people treat villagers so badly. They make villager farms, and it's just so inhumane. Like, villagers are people too, guys. Don't forget that these are actual, like, people. Like, why do you need to make farms for them? It doesn't seem right, in my opinion. So I'm going to go and we're going to try to see if these two can start a village of their own with some baby villagers and so on. And we're going to let this whole jungle area upstairs, of course they're not going to stay underground. We will eventually take them up to the surface, but they're going to form a little village community, like a jungle village. And I'm really excited to build with it. I want to try to make the palette of the place, or like the building palette, the same blocks that Nicole used. I'm not going to do tree houses. I think they're just going to surround the tree house and be just like surrounding, like in the surrounding jungle. Let me just go back up here so I can give you a bit of a visual of what I'm thinking. So there's really not a good view of it from here, but down there where that sand is in between the canopy, there is a dock that Nicole built out there for boats if you wanted to sail over from Minecats, which I've done occasionally from time to time. But yeah, then you do some like tedious tree parkour to get up here, which isn't the case anymore because now you can just climb the vines from the bottom. But yeah, I wanted to build a village from the dock all the way over to this tree house, and maybe like surround the tree house a little bit, like that lake down there. Have them surround. Just build like, you know, a village, no purpose for the buildings, but just build like a bunch of huts and stuff in a jungle style. However, we aren't just going to be using jungle wood. We'll be using jungle wood, cobblestone, of course, the jungle leaves, of course, some vines, and then spruce wood, because Nicole actually used spruce wood to accent her builds, and I think that it actually looks really cool. So I'm going to be building kind of in the style of Nicole's base. I'm going to have to study it a bit more to see if I can nail the look down. And also, I'm not going to completely, like, wipe out all the trees in this area, because I did that for Minecats, and now I kind of hate how the Minecats area looks. Now, I will be planting more trees there, but I want to kind of keep some of the terrain the same. Make it just look a bit more grown in, like the jungle like grown around the place. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But yeah, that's the plan for the coming episodes. But we're not going to be doing that today. Instead, we are going to head back to Minecats and see if we can work a little bit with the chicken farm and see if we can do a little bit of renovations to that place. Oh, before we move on to our next project, guys, I just wanted to show you a few strange happenings that have been happening over here in like the agricultural area. For one of the horses is missing. I don't know how this happened, because it literally looks like someone broke in and stole the horse. We had a white horse with the golden armor, and it's just gone, like vanished. Like I looked all around the place and I don't see it anywhere, and I have no clue how the fences disappeared. Like, a mob can't do that, I don't think. Like an Enderman or something. Because they can't, can they even pick up fence posts? I don't know, but it was like weird. I was just coming down to like harvest some melons and pumpkins, and I was like, the horse is missing. And I think that was one of my favorite horses, because it was white. Do we have another white horse other than the skeleton horses? No. So not only have we lost a white horse, but we've lost a golden horse armor. That's great. And if you think that's weird, look over here. We have Podzol in the jungle. Now this world is 1.13, however, it's on a 1.8 seed, so there is no way we can have a bamboo forest in the jungle in our home, because this seed's too old to generate any bamboo forests in our general location. So I do know how this puzzle got here. I learned a new game mechanic with spruce trees. I don't know how long this has been in the game. It's my guess it's a 1.13 feature. But if you make like a 2x2 square of spruce saplings and you bone meal it, it'll make a giant tree. Well, at some point in a recent update, they made it to where once you grow this tree, podzol falls from underneath it forms under the tree. So this is awesome. You don't even have to go to a taiga biome to get this anymore. You could just grow it yourself if you wanted to have a little podzol area in your worlds. I don't know. But this is really, really cool, and I thought that this was an amazing feature because I really like podzol. It works in a lot of builds really well, and so having this here might work if we ever wanted to do some like fall builds for Halloween or Thanksgiving or something like that, or even just like a creepy horror place. I don't know. It's very fall-like, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I thought that this was awesome. If you didn't know that, well then you learned something new today. Pods will now form under giant spruce trees, which is awesome. So now on to the main project for today. We are going to be taking a look at this chicken coop here, and we are going to be making it look a bit better. Oh, hello Hershey. You brought a crafting table out here for me to use. Why, thank you. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be redone because the roof, for one, I hate. And also, at one point in a previous update, you were able to come into this pen, just, you know, walk in here, kill the chickens, throw the eggs down, and they would survive. However, because of the new water mechanics in the 1.13 update, chickens that are now not fully grown will die in that middle block right there where the water is, where the hopper is. To collect the eggs, so I can no longer hatch new baby chicks up there, so which means I've lost a source of chicken. I can't kill chickens anymore to get food, and also XP. And if you guys watched my last episode, you know I need XP, because these tools, they ain't cheap to repair. I need some XP for them. So what the plan is down here on the underside of the build, I will be creating a little bit of a chicken coop, a little chicken pen, where I can take the eggs that they drop for me, and if I wanted to bake them into a cake or pumpkin pie, or if I wanted to use them for anything, fair enough, I can just take them out of the chest and take them to wherever I need to go. But if I wanted to raise more chickens, what I need to do is I can throw them into this pen, hatch a bunch of eggs, get a bunch of baby chickens, let them grow up, and then kill them in the end and get some XP and chicken. You know, it's the life of a farmer. I know it's kind of rude to the chickens, but it's what we gotta do. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then when it comes to the roof, it's too symmetrical. All of my builds, I have a really, really bad habit of when I build that everything has to look symmetrical, and so that is just like a square of perfectness, and I don't like how the roof looks. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making it a bit more slanted. Also, the entrance to the pin is going to be on this side where like the ladder is, and then also the doors to get into the underside. It's going to be on this side, so it's facing the main pathway here. But the roof's going to be slanted in a bit of like a triangle. I think the technical term for it is an A-frame, I think is what it's called. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a pro builder or anything like that. But I have a kind of a neat design that I really like that I'm going to try to incorporate into the top of the build. As for the actual like egg collecting system, it's not going to change. It's going to stay just as it is because it's like probably the most efficient farm out of anything that I have in my world. So it's going to stay the same. And yeah, so it's nighttime. I'm gonna get to sleep, but I will see you guys when I finish this. And ta-da! I have completely revamped the chicken coop. It looks so much nicer in my opinion, like than what it was looking like. Like it looked like a, I don't know, I don't even know what to call it. It looked terrible before, like a gazebo or something like that. And now it looks like a proper chicken coop. Like if I got someone, like if I got you guys and I sat you like over there by the library and I just was like, hey guys, take a look at this. What do you think it is? I'm pretty sure most of y'all would call it a chicken coop. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it looks good? I absolutely love it. I think it looks awesome, and I like how we're able to keep like the whole wooden structure, or I mean theme with it. It was really cheap, and literally only took me like 30 minutes. And as you can see down here in the little pin, look how many chickens we have already. And excuse me, Mr. Ocelot, you're not allowed here. Those are my chickens. Shoo shoo. He's trying to eat them. But yeah, look how many chickens we have, and I got all of these just in the time it took me to build this. Now, granted, I was here, like, constantly throwing eggs on the ground, so obviously there are going to be a bunch, but, like, this is an easy farm to farm off of. You get tons of chicken and a pretty decent amount of XP every time you come here, so I really like it. You can just come, you know, wipe out all the chickens, and then throw a bunch of eggs down, get yourself a new generation of chickens, and start all over again, and it's awesome. Then, as you can see in the middle here, I condensed this little column, middle column down, where the hoppers are hidden, and turned them into trapdoors, because as of 1.13, we got these new trapdoors that I'm obsessed with when it comes to building. I like putting them all over my builds. So yeah, I thought this was a really good way to get that really thick column out of the way and condense it down to make it look more like it belonged, like it was one of those trees over there. And it still functions properly. All of the eggs are still filtering through very, very well. So I'm proud of this thing. Well, now with this done, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Hershey, let's go home. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. Yeah, what did you guys think about the date that we sent Mick and Martha on? Do you think that they're a good couple? Do ship it? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, do you like the chicken coop that I built? I do a lot. I love it. So yeah, next episode what we will be doing is we are going to be hopefully putting up some new buildings over in our jungle village that we're going to be starting. Hopefully get Mick and Martha a nice home to start their family, and also we might be going on a little journey back to the end. That's right, so soon after going to the ends, we are going back for a bit more adventure. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. Like it if you liked it, share it if you liked it, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also, go check out in the description because I have a link to my own Discord server where you guys can join, give me some building tips for all the stuff we're doing around the world, as well as discussing some other stuff outside of Minecats like Warriors or TV shows, movies, anything that you guys want. It's all in my Discord in the description. We need some more members. There's not very many people so far, but yeah. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Like it if you liked it, share if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys all in the next episode. See you later, guys. Bye! Ishard is meowed.